Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Jana Leigh, the best friend you always wanted. And today, besties, let's talk about this family situation, this argument, this drama between um, Lil Romeo and his dad, Master P. And as you can see from the picture right there. This article is from The Root, and it was published 5 hours ago by Noah A. McGee. And it reads, is it 2002 or 2022? Artists such as Bow Wow and Romeo are now being talked about like they were when they were child stars. In the case of Bow Wow, it's because he's feuding with the man who brought him into the game, Jermaine Dupri. The same can be said about Romeo, who's going back and forth with his father, Master P. Over the weekend, Romeo called out his father for ignoring his sister's mental health issues, thus speaking out on struggles of Stephen Twitch Boss. Tatiana Miller, Master P's daughter and Romeo's sister, died in May at the age of 29. In a now deleted post, Romeo wrote on Friday, "Today was my boiling point. I seen a man avoid his own children struggle with suicide and depression, but post another man whom passed today that he doesn't even know. Y'all idols be lost. Better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed." Okay, shots fired. Why would you want to bring that kind of drama into social media? I have no idea. That's something you need to deal with behind the scenes. To me, that's just highly inappropriate. Like, deal with it face to face. Deal with it with a counselor. Don't deal with it. Social media is not a therapy session. It's not. The article continues. The next day, Romeo continued to take aim at his father in the form of a poem he posted on Instagram called "The Tree of Trauma." In the caption, he wrote, "A poem, because poetry is one of the most powerful forms of therapy. Let's educate and break these cycles together. Your mental health is just like a muscle that needs to be built and treated." He's talking like he's been through therapy before, but I mean, which is good. I'm glad he did, if he did do it. But this type of drama, you just don't need to air out on social media. It's so inappropriate. He continued, "The next generation will grow stronger because of our truths. And as a man of God, I know minds will one day too." The tree of trauma. Throughout the poem, Romeo asks a series of questions, including, why is it that you can't take the same heat as our mother can? Why do you feel the need to promote and hold a product on every interview just to validate your worth? Don't the people see that? And how come it took my daughter being born to finally realize that we have blindly been feeding the enemy? What does that mean? After Romeo posted that poem, the cuffs were off and the two went back and forth in the comment section of Master P's Instagram. Why? Just call each other. I know you have each other's number. That's your son. Call each other. Why? Why are we doing this? We're grown now. Come on, guys. In one now deleted post, Master P wrote, "This new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents for everything. How do they think they got to where they are without their parents making sacrifices for them? Mental illness is real, and so many families are tragically affected by it, especially when there is added trauma like death of a loved one. Well, I have a degree in psychology. I have a bachelor's degree. And one thing that I learned in my classes is that once you become an adult, you cannot blame your parents anymore. You cannot blame them anymore because the responsibility of becoming mentally healthy is on you. It's up to you to go to therapy. It's up to you to do the healing, to do the work. And that is true, but also I feel like you have to acknowledge where this trauma comes from. If it's your parents, you have to acknowledge that the trauma comes from your parents, like they caused it. Then you can do the healing. But to just not blame them and you know that they've done wrong, that's crazy to me. That is crazy. And not to say that Master P caused any trauma to Little Bow Wow. I do not know. I have no idea. And to be honest, I really don't care. So the article continues. To the No Limit record founder, then told Romeo, "Son, I love you. Stop trying to get people to feel sorry for you, and let's come up with a solution. You can come talk to your father and your family like a man. You have kids too. No family is perfect, but together with God, we can heal and get through this." That sounds very mature. And I feel like he said that to stop all of this, like, immediately. But behind the scenes, I think he's going to go off on him. He going to cuss him out behind the scenes. He's trying to look good in the public eye right now. Bringing up God. Let's talk face to face. Oh goodness. But this whole thing is just very, like, where did it come from? Is Lil Bow Wow trying to get attention? Like, what is this? I mean, not Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, I'm sorry. Is he trying to get attention? Is he trying to become relevant again? Because I didn't know. What has he been doing these past years? I don't know. But this is not the way to solve things. Going to social media, that is not the way. The two then continue to go back and forth in Master P's comments as seen in the screenshots below. Master P says he won't tolerate disrespect as he hits back at Romeo. This is so just silly. Just why? Why were you doing this on social media? I would just stop talking. Just call him. And if he doesn't answer, just stop talking. Just stop talking about it on social media. I mean, you need to talk in person or over the phone, like, but don't. Why drag this to social media? This is crazy. The artist formerly known as Lil Romeo claimed that his father has not been willing to talk about family issues and is addicted to social media. He later, this coming from the guy who just drug his dad through the mud on social media. But his dad's the one that's addicted. His dad was minding his own business. And you brought him up. He later added that he's never been paid for anything while he was making music under No Limit. Okay. Weren't you a little kid? Like, what were you going to do with all that money? What were you going to do with all that money? And furthermore, why are you bringing this up now? It's 2022. If you had an issue, you should have gone the legal route. But I don't know what you're going to do when you were underage. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. In a final post addressing the feud, Master P shared a video on Instagram asking for forgiveness and saying that the door is always open for his son. Yeah, he's putting on for, he's trying to save his image. But as soon as he get his hands on his son, as soon as he get him on the phone, it's over. He gonna get the cussing out of his life. Why would you do this? Social media is not therapy. Tell it to a counselor. Don't tell it to us. We got our own problems. This article continues. When it comes to addressing issues with celebrity families, I always think it's best to address those issues in private, not public. Amen to that. I know that can be difficult because there are always cameras up, but don't make it easy by addressing it on social media for everyone to see. Thank you. Thank you. I felt the same way when 50 Cent was feuding with his son. Oh, God, yes. Yes. That was ridiculous. Those problems are best dealt with in a place less open than Instagram or Twitter. And you are right about that. Obviously, Lil Romeo is feeling some type of way. What we as consumers, we as the audience, what are we going to do to help you get through this? Like, there's nothing we can do. You are going to have to deal with this. Dragging this out on social media makes you look immature and petty. Like, what are we going to do? You tell us all this and then what? What you expect us to do? This is crazy, you guys. Anyway, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.